Manila is a ghastly and weird city. It just smelled of cockroaches. Rats were everywhere. There's no sewage system, and people have nothing there. People with no arms, no legs, no eyes, no teeth. This was a statement made by actress Claire Dane back in 1999 after she'd made a film there. How does Philippine filmmaker Khavn respond to these comments? By making Mondomanilla, or How I Fixed My Hair After a Rather Long Journey. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It follows Tony de Guzman, a rebellious teen anti-hero whose philosophy is, life is short and brutal, it's never on your side, grab what you can when you can. Tony knows nothing but tough times, living as he does in the bleak circus of the slums he calls home. Quite a statement in a shockingly brutal, realistic film. Irvine Welsh believes that most realistic depictions of people in cinema reduce them to just victims of social oppression with no agency, which explains why Trainspotting was a hyper-stylised cartoon about addiction in a deprived area, all just stemming from the characters not having chosen life yet. Because it's that easy, you just choose life. No, I'm joking. Danny Boyle's intention with that film was to create the sort of manic energy that comes with being a drug addict, exploding onto the screen the peaks and troughs of addiction and desperation, which you can escape from by just choosing life. Khavn uses a similarly punk rock trajectory to tell his story, though maybe this is prog rock because it seems to play more than one chord. He depicts these characters as victims of social oppression, who are also capable of employing their own individual agency, by living the way they wish to within this world, by embracing the nothing they have and building a culture around it, and in doing so choosing a life entwined with the death drive, rather than with a conservative-leaning step onto the greasy ladder of success achieved by fucking your friends over. So strangely, as much as it is a social criticism and a satire and an attack, it's also a celebration being down and out. A giant middle finger to those who have tried to strip them of their agency. One giant shriek to the man who keeps the boot on their neck, to remind him that he can never break their spirit, because only they can. Honestly, I'm not sure how I even feel about this. It's such a dark, deprived, structureless madness of a film, and it's depressing, and it seems really just meant to horrify. But then that's also a very honest way to do it. It's not one that shows simple answers or solutions or anything. It's just a weird, dark, loud, punk rock rebel yell of a film filled with musical numbers that almost make it like a music video. But it also has that sort of sense of community to it, that these people are all in it together and they're all there for each other, and this is what they've built with what's available to them. I mean, it's almost wholesome in that sense. It's like just the maximalist punk rock version of like, if you don't laugh you'll cry. Sad but wholesome. But yeah, Mondomanilla, if you like experimental films with a punk rock sensibility, things like Sid and Nancy maybe, or Suburbia, something like that, then you'll likely like this. We are IndieMDB for everything indie.